Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video about Warframe. Today we're going to I'll be discussing on how to effectively maximize your time and efficiency within relic farming, how to farm relics, what missions you should be doing and which missions you should be avoiding, and let's get into it. So the first thing you want to avoid is defenses, spies, sabotages, excavations, and hives. Ignore those. Those are bottom of the barrel trash objectives. And let me explain to you why. Because with a capture, I can do a capture under a minute. Alright, I can do a capture under a minute, and I can also do exterminates and rescues within a minute or two. Now, if I am deciding I have a capture that I want to do, I'll do that capture. If I don't have a capture, I'll do whatever the next best thing and go down that list. If the only option, or if I'm doing a 4x4, then what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a survival. So I can get my relics opened and I can farm relics at the same time. And a 1x1, 2x2, and 4x4 is a 1x1 is where you are running it, then someone else runs it, and then you switch off that way. Or you just run the same relic yourself over and over and over again if you have no friends. 2x2 is where you and a buddy will then, share we'll open the same relic, and then another buddy of yours will run the same relic, and then you just switch off that way. 4x4 is where you end up everyone opening up the same relic at the same time, or rad share, which is the same thing. It's just everyone opens the same relic at the same time, but it's just radiant instead. That is pretty much what you should be doing. Look for captures, look for fast, easy missions to do, and I'll show you exactly what kind of equipment you should be using, because if you don't use equipment that is fast, efficient, and dangerous to then kill the enemies quicker, then you're just wasting time, and I don't want to see you wasting time. Now, speaking about time and speaking about speed, Gauss is the man that you're looking for. That, Titania, or any other Warframe that is speed boost, like speed oriented. Frost is a good one, or Volt, my bad. Volt is a good one. Also, speaking about weapons that work, I decided to go with the Kuva Toncore, but that is not necessarily good in this case because the corrupted Eximus, nullifying Eximus, yeah, they hurt, and I've died twice to 3 times in the mission that you're about to see. So I can show you exactly what all this in effort in practice looks like. Now, the Toncore, I would recommend you going for something like the Ignis Wraith instead, something that does continuous damage over time. Getting yourself a carrier or a carrier prime is also nice because you can pick up ammo and it converts that ammo that you just picked up into primary ammo to be used. Then I got Gandhi's Nuclear Silo, which is a Latum. The Latum is amazing, and if you want to learn how to build, I'll be making that video up here very, very soon and shortly. Also, another weapon I brought with me is the Stropha. The Stropha is found within the Parvus Granum Void area, and what that weapon is a gunblade. And I can do about 68,000 damage with one heavy attack, and that's pretty good, especially considering I can literally kill the Profit Taker by myself using this one weapon. This one weapon is what I use to kill bosses with. Profit Taker solo, Exploiter Orb solo. It doesn't work too well against the Eidolons, but that's where the Lanka comes in. So understanding what your weapons do, that's when I would recommend you learn how to build. And yeah, that's about it for this section. Let's get into the whole practice and the whole meat and potatoes of this whole situation. So as you can tell what I just did there was I picked a relic. It's a 1x1. I don't know what the other guy's running. It's just me and the one guy in a public exterminate, and it's probably on Steel Path. I forgot to take it off Steel Path, so I died quite a bit here. With that being said, you can pretty much get away with opening up relics on Steel Path or regular. So this is a 1x1, 2x2 would mean me and 4 other me and 2 others We would be running like, we would be alternating relic pickups. And if you guys want to run relics or understand how to run relics and want to open up vaulted relics, always check out my Discord. It's going to be in the link in the description if you guys want to watch me do stuff live, to know like, hey, when I go live, and you can join me on opening relics up live. I love to do relic runs. I love to hunt for primes, especially trying to get plat from them and do different things. That is where all that takes place. It's Discord, is the Twitch. So pretty much what you want to be doing is wait for them to turn yellow. As you can tell from what I said earlier, you can just wait for them to turn yellow, and you can just go in there and just wreck house. It don't matter. I can die a lot, sure, because this is Steel Path and I was not ready for it. But that is the biggest thing, is that you have to wait for them to turn yellow. And that's it. That's the whole thing about this, is just maximizing your time and efficiency. Speed is key. Speed and damage are key. If you can do the damage and not die like I did twice already, you're good. Then you're good. And that's it. That's all you need to do, is just do all this and you're fine. I know so many people asking me, coming up to me and asking me, how can I maximize my efficiency? How can I maximize my time? And this is how. Just by learning the game. I'm making this video because I have friends of mine who listen to what I say, but they don't know how to put it into practice or even witness it, because they're, I'm streaming and they're, with me in the game, and they don't really understand what's going on. I hope that these visuals helped, that, watching the gameplay and seeing how I did things and the explanations, even if if they were piss poor, please tell me in the comments. If this helped you, please share it with a friend. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like. I mean, it really helps me out, and it will, I'm a small, like I said, I'm a small channel. I'm just trying to get out on and try and help people. That's like this whole thing, is helping people on Warframe, helping people on other games that they want, like Lethal Company or Phasmophobia or whatever. I'm a variety gamer. I love Warframe. Warframe is my favorite game. And nothing feels quite like Warframe. And if I had to give this game a rating, I would say like it's a nice crisp 8 out of 10. There's a lot of things that could be different, sure. But hey, I got free shit. Now, we didn't get the best loot here, but that's just an example of why you want to do a 2x2, a 1x1, and stuff like that. You don't want to do these missions and not expect yourself to get what you're looking for. That's why I recommend running these with a whole group. 4 people, Or if you're on public, always just try and be efficient. If you're on public, look for other people. That's about it. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.